Trash can. Trash can. Yeah.
Now, here's a pen if you need it. If you need more paper, Miss Davis, you can use this.
Thank you.
You need to be real specific. And there's a conference room down the hall with a table if you'd rather stay.
Thank you, ma'am.
I know that's it.
Okay. Now, you said you had to ask me some questions or something?
Have you been served anything?
No.
Okay.
These people are so racist. It don't make sense. It's not even racist. It never was. They're just jealous because they're not black. So because they're not black, they're going to put me through all this lie, and they're lying on tape. So what these people have told me, I shouldn't repeat because they flat out lying to me. Then when I come and tell you something, I look like a retard.
Well, be as specific as you can. I mean, that's because what we're going to do is we're going to show this to the judge, and he's going to. What you need to ask is, you want your rent, right, to be held here.
Escrow, yeah.
So you need to be specific.
Do I need to give you the money on it now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not until the judge says you think you should. That's what I'm saying.
So, okay, so can I talk to the judge now? I mean, you know.
Not without something you have to.
Okay, so once I fill this out, I will be able to talk to a judge?
He would look at your motion.
Okay. Why is a judge can't talk, if I'm suing you, a judge can't talk to me without you being present. So why is a judge going to talk to me without Mount Chavano being present? That don't seem right.
On the second page there's a certificate of mailing. You have to provide a copy to them.
Okay, yeah. My paperwork says I have to serve them. Once I get the paperwork from you guys, then I have to take it and actually hand it to Mount Chavano. Do I give it to the board members? Do I give it to the office manager, the executive director?
I'm not
okay.
So I don't know.
Okay, but what you just told me just really doesn't seem right, and it seems corrupt. I'm going to court about Jackie Shepard spray painting my car. When I went into the court, she stepped out the courtroom. So I raised my hand. I wanted to, ask the court if I'm in the right place. The judge told me, Patrick Murphy, I can't answer none of your questions without her being in here. So how is a judge going to answer me some questions without Mount Chavano being here?
Well, because you're requesting this.
Okay.
Now, that was
I know.
The defendant, and you were the victim in that case. So it's a different criminal matter, where this is civil.
Okay. I got a billion questions. People have been lying about 500 million things. So 500 million answers I got just don't mean nothing. So I still got 2 billion questions I got to ask. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Man, can I get the 250 form? This is a 205.
Sir, what?
Can I get the 250 form? This is a 205 form.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get the 250 form?
You know what it's called? I'll have to look it up. I can look it up.
It's just like this at 205, it's going to say 250, 250 form. JBF 250.
Yes, sure.
That's just what I've been going through.
I don't know I know them by.
Yeah, I don't either, you know.
I can look it up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sorry about that. Oh, you just distracted me.
Did I get a receipt?
Yes, ma'am.
Just what I'm talking about. Thank you, ma'am. Oh. I can't believe these motherfuckers are so fucking racist and jealous, just gonna actually lie to me in my face. Can I get a copy of these?
Okay.
I want to leave a copy of these with this paperwork.
Okay, this is go with part of,
Yeah.
not the back side, but just the front, right?
Yeah.
Here's his back. Alrighty then.
Now, this I need to ask you some questions about.
Oh, okay.
Well, go ahead and do whatever you need to do with that, and then.
Well, Karen said the judge is going to review it. He's going to review all
Okay.
this, decide how he wants to move forward. Whether he wants to set it for hearing,
Okay.
whether he wants, he'll have to let you know what the judge wants to do.
Please save all that because I'm black. People lie to me, and when I repeat what you say, I look like I'm retarded. So please, just it's on tape what you said, but just it's a waste of time to tell me anything because they are just that racist. They flat out lie to me, and I turn around and tell you, yeah, the same thing they just told me. Then I'm standing here looking like a retard. So now, what do I do with this? This is a certificate of notice, and this is.
Oh, it goes with that motion?
Uh-huh.
But we're not using that, right?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you just hold on to it?
I have to turn everything back in. That way they can't say, well, you didn't do this. I don't need a brain because the people have lied to me so bad. So only thing I'm going to do is what you tell me to do. So if you tell me to do the wrong thing, it's on tape that you telling me to do the wrong thing.
Okay, you can put me on tape.
Well, hey, you're on tape because white people have lied. Step back there, said they're going to get me somebody to talk to. I brought the food stamp people in. They're trying to sue me, gave me $5,000 in food stamp, want me to pay it back. So I want to file a counterclaim. The lady said, I'm going to get somebody for you to talk to. Step back there, call the police. I got Shane Garcia and another guy, Jim Crow. So I don't need to hear nothing. I just need to record what y'all saying. That's how racist they are. I don't need a brain. I could have left it at home. I just need a recorder.
Did that happen recently?
Yeah. I'm 47 years old. I'm not a criminal. I've only been in this state 2 years. I've had the police call on me about 8 or 9 times. So when the white person do come down and hear what this nigger screaming and hollering bloody murder for, all of those white people are going to be fired for picking up that phone and giving a false police statement, and then the police coming and patting me down, feeling on my booty. So it's just a matter of time. They can kill me, but they're still going to live on tape, and they're going to be fired. So now, you know why it's like that? Because we can't get away from now. If we had our own town, you wouldn't hear none of this. I'd have to drive 500 miles to see you shake your hand. That's okay. Because we can't get away. I got to put up with all this. You got to hear all this. I got to tape all this. I got to be treated this bad. Okay, yeah, well, hey, it's simple. Go away and we won't have no problem. Now, what do I need to do?
I don't know. You looks like you're filing a small claims case.
I have my money on my receipt.
Yeah.
This is,
Okay.
what do I need to do now with these two?
So, well, let me check with Karen. Looks like you're just filing a small claims case. I don't know what she had in mind with that. Let me ask her.
Okay.
Ms. Davis, did you fill out that motion in form of, did you fill out that other motion in form of paupers thing where the financial stuff, did you fill that out? No? Because there's a filing fee with this.
How much is it? Is it $59?
55.
Okay.
It depends on the amount. We need to, because you're filing this.
I don't know. No one is going to tell me that they done screwed me out of $9 million of my civil rights.
Okay.
Just by violating this and threatening me on tape. Nobody's telling me. I got Dr. Tom Sandell threatening me on tape, and I got a police report. I don't know what the price of him threatening me on tape of disabled is. Is it $40,000? I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to let the judge tell me. Well, he threatened you on tape, and you got that down. Well, that's $50,000, so you need to put that. Then the fact that they didn't clean the apartment, and I told them that they're supposed to give me my $304 back plus my deposit because at the 72 hours, I don't know what all of it. People have been lying to me. If they just were posted on this little thing, it wouldn't be no questions. I can come up and say, oh, hey. It's going to be a $25,000 lawsuit. Yeah. But it's not posted, so nobody know. We don't know. Y'all know, but we don't know. Y'all act like y'all don't know, ain't going to volunteer no information, and then I just don't know. Is it a $20,000 case? Is it a $2 case?
Right.
If it was written down, I could see that.
I understand.
So, I don't know. I mean, let's put $100,000 down there.
Well, I got to tell you that this, you asked me for this form. This form, I don't know if you know, is for small claims court.
Yeah.
But that only goes up to $7,500.
Well, put that down.
Well, why don't you go ahead and put up to $7,500 there, and then if it turns out where it's going to be more, it'll move into county court, which goes up to $15,000.
Where you want me to put this amount at?
Well, right there. Let me show you.
Yeah, that's the whole problem. Everything is hidden. Then we got to come and ask, and then if you don't like us, then we don't know, you lied. It should just be written down. I'm gonna put $7,500 plus.
Okay, that works. Because if it comes to more, then it can be changed. But that's the maximum for small claims court across the whole state of Colorado.
Trust me, this is a $200,000-$300,000 case. How you gonna? The fact that she is still here after spray painting my car, that's more than $7,500. It's the $7,500 to stand here and tell me something false, fictitious, and you know it's fraudulent. Look and smile on TV. That way, you don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah.
Anyway, Mount Chavano Manor. Do you know a person?
Billy, it's the board. The board and Billie Jean Valdez.
Okay, because there's.
I can give you all the board members, and I can give you.
Okay.
I got a list. I can give you a copy of the list.
Because I don't know how they're set up. Are they a corporate? You don't know how they're set up. It's like a non-profit.
I'm black. They don't tell us that. I've never went to law school. You know, they're gonna lie to me.
You got somebody that can look it up for you. Because what I'm getting at here is who you're going to serve. You got to serve one person.
I'm going to take it and serve it into the office. The lady that's usually the executive director, Billie Jean Valdez, she's not in the office.
Right.
They are saying that I threatened her on tape. If I threaten you, it's the fact you can walk away and call the police right now. They're going to believe you. So if I threaten somebody on tape, they're going to investigate and lock me if I won't be here to try and get this. So they're trying to say that I threatened her on tape, which is a lie, which is another lie. I need to explain all this to the judge.
Okay.
It's too many crimes they're committing for me to put down her, and then I don't know which will go first. I just don't know. I have to take your word.
You're going to serve Billy. You're going to serve Billy.
She's not there.
Oh.
They say they haven't fired her. They say she's not here. She's gone because they want to lie and say I threatened to shoot her. I haven't threatened anybody. I put a sign up. You have disrespected me for 2 years. Do not knock on my door. I will call the police. The board will be firing you, and then I will shoot you. Don't knock. That's not no threat. That's just saving your life.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, not really taking any more of yours.
I'm laughing at you.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. I shouldn't even be here. So in other words, what they're telling me is she can talk to me and treat me like a nigger for 2 years. They're not going to fire her. You a nigger. It's not that bad. We're not going to fire her. Don't shoot her. Let her in. No. Because the minute I let you in my house, you gonna trip around, oh, she did something, this nigga done beat me. Now I'm going to jail because I let you in my house who's been disrespecting me for 2 years. No.
I understand. I know what you're saying.
Okay. They strong on me and bullying me, the board.
Yeah, and you're standing up for yourself, which, you know.
I can't because I'm black. Ain't no court for black people. When this go to court, if the judge is racist and jealous because he's not black or she ain't black, they going to toss this out. I'm not going to get no justice. Let me tell you what kind of justice I got. You spray painted my car the 2nd of September. Ali said you should be kicked out in 3 days. If I do it to you on the other side of that mountain, they'll put me out in 3 days because I'm black. The law is for niggas. It ain't for white folk. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do to me. Why is she still on the property? How much of a discrimination? I don't know. That's a $75,000 fine. Discrimination fine. How you gonna not put her out by according to our lease? And y'all working on where y'all gonna put her. You know what? Where you gonna put this nigga at? This nigga gonna see a sheriff and gonna be kicked out in 3 days. As soon as I toss an egg at your car. If I push this woman, you call and tell them, oh, yeah, she was violent in the car. They're going to put me out in 3 days because I've been violent within the vicinity. Why is this woman still there who spray painted and egged my car? The police lied to me on tape. She spray painted my car on the 2nd of September. He told me I won't get nothing to come to court about her spray painting and egging my car until November. 8 to 10 weeks later. She went to court on the 21st of September. The police is flat out lying to me in my face.
I think it's public record that there is an eviction.
I got 3 stalkers. Lance Cliff come and tell me, well, what if your stalker run away, and I on your door, run away, call the police and say, you came to the door with your gun in your hand. You got a right to do that in your home.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I'll go ahead and take this. Can you fill out the
whatever you tell me.
financial form for me so I don't have to charge you a fee?
I'm on Social Security disability.
Okay, that's all. That one.
This one?
Yeah, if you're on Social Security disability, you're going to qualify to have the filing fee.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to sit right here. That way your window's still open. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Did you want me to come back later? Or are you okay?
No, we're good. We're good.
All righty.
Sorry about that. I didn't see you out there.
No, I just went outside and came back. You're good.
I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, there's that.
I'm just fine. And I get out of your way. I know you guys are busy. Have a terrific day.
You too.
Thank you.
Let me give you a tip. I've already called the Department of Justice and all that and submitted my thing.
Okay.
Do your job. Because when they come through, they're going to probably ask me, well, who did it? Point out everybody. And I'm going to have to point out everybody. Don't let your name...
I can't.
Do your job.
I'm not perfect, but
Do your job to the best of your ability because, let me give you one. Last Cliff, I told you about the stalker. Waited 7 days to write the report. Then I didn't give it to me. I didn't get it until the 5th of October, a physical copy. And Chief Terry Clark told me, it's open carry, but your black ass will have a problem. He gave me the report number. T. McDonald sat down and wrote this fictitious, fraudulent, false report with Lance Cliff. He's going to be fired, too. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job to the best of your ability.
That's all I can do.
Yeah. Ain't nobody going to beat you for doing that. Is this a calculator? No.
I got a calculator.
Okay. I need to add up my income. 304.
That comes back to the court with proof of service, okay? This is defendant's copy. See at the bottom?
Get this yellow.
Yeah, this that gets served.
Slide that in the Mount Chevron manner.
Yeah, and then this is the affidavit saying it was served and when and where.
This is mine.
Yeah, and that comes back to the court. That's what we call proof of service copies, so we know.
What do I do with this?
Get it back to the court after you serve.
Oh, so go home, slide that through the door, turn around and come back and get this back to you.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, actually you're supposed to have a disinterested third party do the service, you know.
Well, if I put that leg or that titty out there, I can get somebody to do something for me.
This is your
Wait a minute, he looking in this direction. I'm going to use him. I ain't gonna go far. I'm going to get this done right now.
I gotta tell you though, you're supposed to have like a disinterested third
He ain't interested in nothing.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to tell you so you don't.
I know.
So the judge doesn't say
I did it wrong.
You didn't do it right. Yeah.
So I can just get anybody off the street to slide that through
They have to be 18 or older, and then they could fill out the form saying, yeah, I served so and so.
What form?
Well, that right there. See, it says you served so and so.
Put an X by where I need to. When I put an X by where I need to be signed once it gets delivered. That gets delivered.
Probably he's going to do this one. He's going to hand it to somebody.
Right.
So he hands it to somebody.
In that office.
And then he signs it.
Okay.
He says he did it, name of person served, date and time of service, and where he served it. And
So whoever's in that office, he got to write their name down.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Dale.
Yeah, and then he signs it. We can notarize it here for
Okay.
him, but
Okay.
then, you know.
So tell the person who I give this to, take that in there and get that to that person sitting at the desk. Her name is Dale. So when you write her name down, the time you gave it to, and the address.
Where you were.
And then the person that I picked up off the street that gave that got to sign it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
You had it.
so when I do all that, then the judge will take my money order.
At the hearing, you asked him to do that, yeah.
Okay, where's the hearing?
I put it on, that's your copy there, the pink one's for you.
Okay.
I didn't make you copies of the attachments, because you
Okay.
have all those, right? The other stuff you.
I don't see where it says the hearing.
Right
Okay.
in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, this is your court date,
Okay.
okay?
So, hold my money order until this day.
Yeah, and then you're gonna, that's when you'll be before the judge, and you can ask him about the money order and escrowing that for you. Yeah.
I was supposed to fill out all this and give y'all my money order today.
The judge has to decide, we can't the judge has to make the decision to take money.
It's a money order. That's what Karen told me. Bring my money order. That's why I couldn't come last night, because I had to get my money order.
If you want me to take the money
Yeah.
order, I gotta get the boss.
Yeah, go and get them. Ain't no sense in me coming down here and not doing what Karen said. She said I have to give my money order.
Davis, I can't take the money order till the date that you come back on November 16th, depending on what is found.
Say it again.
I can't take your money order until it's determined at November 16th hearing when you come to court.
The lawyer told me all I had to do was bring my money order and write some stuff down. I don't even have to say nothing. Just slide down the money order and that note. That's what the lawyer told me.
Well,
Okay. So what do I do with my money? Hold on to it? Don't pay my rent?
I don't have any idea. I can't tell you what you need to do.
Well, what's the procedure for this?
Well, you've got a small claims case now, and you're going to come back on November 16th.
Okay, who can I talk to about what I'm supposed to do with this money order? Because if I don't give it to y'all and I don't give it to them, I have not paid my rent. I have not deposited into escrow. So I can't leave here with this and don't intend to give it to them and can't give it to y'all.
Why are you not wanting to give it to them since it's your rent?
It's escrow. I'm having a problem with the landlord. I'm having a problem with them. They threatening me on tape. I want to get that in court and let the judge tell them you can't threaten me on tape. Okay. Understand what I'm saying?
I do, but I can't take it.
Okay, somebody's got to tell me what I'm supposed to do with it. If I understand what I'm saying. If I don't pay this in rent,
Yeah, I understand that.
then I have not paid rent. And the only thing that's going to make that okay is if I leave it with you guys.
But I'm not them. I have no business with Mount Chavano. So I can't take it.
Okay, is anybody else here that can discuss this here with me, this procedure?
You could call Miss Gina Batelon.
I said here.
No, there's nobody here. We're not attorneys.
Okay, the judge, when is the judge going to look at all this?
November 16th is your date.
So he won't look at none of this until the 16th?
Well, there's a time frame for the people to file an answer.
Okay.
So there's that. So he'll look at it. He'll review it before that date.
But I cannot leave my money order here after I've filled out all this, the escrow process.
No.
Do I take this to a bank or something?
You could try. I don't know. I don't know the answer that you're asking. But that's your call.
Okay, so serve them with that, have somebody, stranger take that and give that to them, and then have that stranger fill this out, bring this back, and then just hold on to this, just hold on to my money order, somebody has got to know the procedure.
It's not me.
Ain't nobody in here that know the procedure?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm just trying to get everything. I don't want to leave here with a question unasked, and like I say, this is the only thing left. If I don't pay rent to them and don't give it to y'all, I have not paid rent. And it'll be 15 days so many days that I haven't paid rent. They can file and sue me for not paying rent, and I'm still holding on to this, and I don't file all this. It just don't make sense.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, I don't know how ain't nobody here to tell me, you know. She told me to bring this. The lawyer told me just sign some, write it down, the complaint, take your money order, and give it to them. I don't even have to say nothing.
Give it to them. You don't want to give it to CHAFFEE, right?
That's the point of escrow. Putting it in the court so the court can say who wrong.
Right. Okay, but the judge, you know, we're not judges. That's why I made your court date as soon as I could.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. This is not going to work because I have to be in on the same day at 10 o'clock.
Where?
About my car spray paint in the same building, I imagine. Down there. That's where I went the last
You
time.
can change that. Because if you can
What I'll do is
if you want that date, I gotta move it to December.
I'll keep this
Okay.
because
Yeah, see if you know.
I'll be here.
It probably won't take an hour.
Okay.
I mean.
Can you put that on there? I have another court case in this building at 10 a.m.
No. Yeah.
That way the court, Denise knows. That's what I'm saying.
At 10?
At 10 a.m. on the same day.
Are you?
Jada Davis and
Yeah, I know, but are you being subpoenaed or you?
yeah, I got a subpoena.
What's the name? Is that for that other lady?
Jackie Shepard spray painting my car. I think it's 16-2288 is the case number.
Oh, that's the police case.
Yeah.
Let me see what time that's on tomorrow.
It's at 10 o'clock on the 16th. Because she told me the 19th they'll be closed. Shepard, S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D. In fact, let me call, huh?
Restitution hearing at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
This shouldn't.
Should.
I tell you what. When you come at 9 o'clock on the 16th, you come here and say, you know, I've got up here for this restitution hearing for Jackie Shepard at 10. Can we call this case first?
Okay.
Well, ask the judge if we can call this one first.
All right.
Okay?
All right. You can't write that on there or something?
Okay. Just to remind